Today we're going to take a group of classic Jeeps and join one of the group trail rides during Winter 4x4 Jamboree 2004 on the Papa Smurf Trail in Sand Hollow near Hurricane, Utah. You can kind of see the whole big group spread out in front of us here as we're crawling up to the first obstacles here on the Papa Smurf Trail. This first one is a big tall wall. Took a stab at it. It was really too big for us. At least for some of us. This is me in my 1948 Willys CJ2A.
Well,
My name's Stan Fuller. My Jeep I call Grandpa's Jeep.
We quit, you know.
This is Joseph Anderson. In their flat fender, the Andersons call their flat fender Barnacle Wheel.
Look at those sexy abs.
Look at those. We'll get a picture for you.
There you go. That's it. Go this way. Go this way. Yeah. Oh, that's it.
Jeff Petrovich in his 1943 MB Bam Bam. He also made a valiant try at it. Jesse Coombs in his 1953 Series 1 Land Rover he calls Sweet Pea pulled on there and just bounded right up and showed us all up.
You suck.
Tim Cooper in his 58 Series 1 Land Rover he calls Penalty Box.
Yeah, that's it right there. That's the line right there, yeah.
Yep.
Our friend Ryan Nichols in his
Now driver.
2023
Stay hard driver.
Jeep Rubicon.
The back tire will catch in a second.
He's part of our group and hangs out with us all the time. Oh, tire. But he blew a tire off the bead right here on this thing, and we had to pull the whole tire off and reset it on the wheel. It was a bit of a job. Here they are trying to get the bead reset. Eventually they did and got it aired back up, and we headed back out.
The spoon is for getting it on there, not once it's on there you can't.
This next obstacle is kind of a wedge we played around on for a while. It's kind of narrow and pinching us, different than the big rigs.
Yeah. Yep. Now pass. There you go. That's it. Yep. You got to get the driver's tire up over here. Just keep coming forward, nice and easy.
You can see Ryan in his Rubicon.
Just let it crawl. Yep. Let those sidewalls.
Its wider stance, how it takes a different approach.
Passenger. 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 Uh-oh. Right there, passenger now forward. Stay passenger.
While we were playing around on this wedge and getting Ryan's tire fixed, the big group got ahead of us a little bit. And we came to this big obstacle where you drop down into this wash. It's a steep drop into this wash, and then you climb back out the other side, and the whole big group was arrayed at the top of the climb on the other side watching us. A little bit intimidating to have all those people watching you. This big Jeep in front of me coming down the hill as part of the trail help, he helped us back on that wedge obstacle. He's just going to back up and wait in case any of us have any trouble on this big obstacle going up. I was the first one in our group to try it, and I went a little bit too far to the right on my first try. Slid off and had to back up.
Yeah, you are running a little rough. And then send him off to the right. Up on top, put him down to the right.
There's Joseph Anderson in Barnacle Wheel. You get a little better idea of how steep this obstacle is from this vantage point down in the bottom of the wash.
Stop if it gets too much rodeo.
You see the line? I think so. You think that's straight up and that's a little flatty?
Yeah, I would say here. Driver tire here, and then you can start turning once you get to here. Yeah, you want momentum. Good job.
Papa Smurf is an 8 out of 10 rated difficulty trail, and this obstacle and a couple others are what make it an 8. This is Dave Delight in his 1949 CJ3A. He calls his Jeep Rusty.
Like a wave in the crowd right there. And go off to the right. Go off to the right.
That feels a little squirrely right there when they're trying to turn right.
You picked a little bit.
Tim Cooper in Penalty Box. I'll just mention right here that Tim is a longtime Land Rover aficionado, and he actually makes specialty parts for Rovers, if you're interested, under the brand Timco. Tim with 2 M's, Timco.
He says he drives an 80 on the freeway. He drives terrain with an 80. There'd be a left. Use your momentum.
Sweet Pea is an 80, Series 180 for 80-inch wheelbase. Penalty Box is 88, a little bit longer than Sweet Pea.
So, you're going to use some momentum, okay? You just got to go off to the tree. Roll into it now.
From this angle, you get a little better idea of how steep the drop is down into the wash.
But I have to film you. All right, nice momentum up.
This is my sister Amy riding with me as we go through this little wedge here. We pulled up on this steep wall and she had a look and decided to jump out.
Go to the right, don't I? Right away.
Yeah.
Bail out, bail out.
Going all the way up. I think so. Just use that left side to keep your Jeep up off the belly.
Hold on 1 second.
And stay up on that thing so that you don't get bottomed out.
No, I just split the difference on those two and went through.
That's what I'm saying. Don't hold it against me. I'm not so talented.
Slow down. Laid an egg.
That thing's a climbing full.
got to be a little more driver.
A little more driver.
Yep, kind of roll up that ledge.
Higher on that ledge, all the way.
Okay, now passenger. More passenger.
You gotta stay up on that. Huh? You gotta stay up on that. Okay. Back off.
Just low.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, you picked up that rock. You picked up that rock. Once we all made it up this series of obstacles, we had a little bit of a wait. We had to sit and wait for a while, for about an hour. There was a Jeep up on the next big obstacle that rolled over. This black Jeep, if you look closely, you can see his windshield's broken. He's got some damage on his top and stuff. They did get him flipped over and back on his tires, and he rolled out of there. Now here I am trying to make it up that same obstacle he rolled on. It's a little bit tricky because there's a hole right there to the right
Keep
that
it going.
pulls you down to the right, and that's how that last black Jeep got in trouble. There's another ledge right there that we couldn't make it up, and we all went around it to the right. Dave and Rusty made a few valiant tries, and he almost went over right there like the black Jeep.
Can you drag yourself, driver? Forward slowly. Very slowly.
Gave it another go or two.
Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Doing a little more. Let's get yourself. Now you can do what you want. There, Dave.
Finally, he decided to back off and go around. He followed a path that Joseph and Barnacle Will had taken earlier while I was trying to get up it. It's really not an easy bypass at all.
Like that?
Yeah. Yeah, now you're tied in the wall.
Tim also gets kicked a little sideways like the black Jeep did. Fortunately, he was able to save it.
Keep steering driver, it might crab over.
There.
I think that's it right there. Just go for it. Oh. If you turn this way, I think it'll come up. Turn towards us. Yes. Turn towards us a little bit more. And then just see if it'll crawl it. Now turn up. Now turn up.
Our passenger back up about a foot.
Or that.
Gotta get that rear tire to come up on this side.
Just back up.
You're my driver's tire?
You want to hang out and watch some of the bigger trucks drive?
This part of the Papa Smurf trail kind of plateaus out in the big flat sort of parking area near the chute obstacle in Sand Hollow. There's another part of the trail called Smurfette that we didn't go on that day. We'll do it another day. But thanks for watching today.